And with that, I thank God for everything that he's done for us and teaching me to be proud and be able to handle everything that he can. My son is my hero.
Oh, yeah.
And he is with me now and always will be.
The parents of Chris Norgren share their love for their son and appreciation for the community's support. Thank you for joining us this evening. There is no confirmation tonight that Marine Chris Norgren and his crew survived. We learned today their helicopter crashed down while providing earthquake relief to the people of Nepal. 3 bodies were found with the wreckage. KAKE's Madeline Anderson shares the emotional reaction from Norgren's parents. Madeline?
Chris's parents say the only reason they're able to deal with this incredibly difficult news is because they know their son went missing doing what he lived for, helping others and flying helicopters. Holding his military photo close to their hearts, Terry and Ron Norgren say Chris exceeded all of their expectations as a son.
My son is my hero.
Oh, yeah.
And he is with me now and always will be.
The Norgrens spoke proudly about Chris's achievements, most notably learning how to fly despite vision problems. During his early years in the Marines, they say he saved up enough money for corrective eye surgery.
The Marine Corps had never had a pilot that served on the ground before. So they were kind of excited to get him into flight training and use him that way.
Chris was deployed to Nepal when the first quake hit. He used his skills to pilot choppers headed to some of the most devastated regions.
He's doing what he knew he needed to do.
And he loved to fly and he loved to help people.
Although Chris's life was cut short, Terry and Ron say he lived every moment during his 31 years to the fullest, inspiring others with his compassion to do the same.
The biggest thing I'm going to miss from him is his hugs. He was a tall man. He was 6'4", and you know, I'm like 5'6" or something. And you know, so I kind of dwarfed him. I came up to his chest, but boy, he'd lean down and give me a hug, and I'm going to miss those hugs. I really, really am.
And the Norgrens say they last spoke to Chris less than a week ago. He wished his mom a happy Mother's Day. Now in our continuing team coverage, KAKE's Monica Castro speaks with a close family friend. Monica?
At the press conference today, Bishop Carroll's head football coach was there as the family spoke about Chris's character. And while it's been an emotional few days for those that knew Chris, they want to celebrate his life. Chris Norgren was passionate about giving back. His former football coach says he was not surprised when he learned Chris was going to Nepal to help those affected by the deadly earthquake.
He went out being a pilot, and he went out helping others.
Adam Schuckman reflected back on Chris as a student and when he became assistant football coach at Bishop Carroll. He says Chris brought a whole new level of discipline on the football field.
Chris was a leader of men, and you know, whether it was on the football field, in the Marines, he was a leader.
But off the field, he was just as impactful to his student athletes.
He's had influence on kids that have decided to enlist in the Marines.
And not only that, he instilled in others service before self.
He instituted team and playing for your brother and living for your brother, living for your Marine. You know, that's just, that's who he was, and very selfless person.
While the identities of the bodies haven't been confirmed, Alan and others remain hopeful and faithful. To watch our complete team coverage on Chris Norgren, you can head over to our website at kake.com.